Welcome in everyone to KORITE Live from one of the biggest jewelry shows in the world, JCK. My name is Jana and I am honored to be joined by the one and only Lindsay from the KORITE team. Lindsay, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Thanks, Jana. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for KORITE, so I oversee all of our product development and marketing efforts.
Amazing, and you do such a tremendous job. The incredible thing about KORITE is you've really revamped yourself and become cutting edge again in the industry. So tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So over the course of the last year and a half, we've spent a lot of time, reimagining the brand, what we stand for, putting our best foot forward from a creative standpoint. And we've also, in tandem, taken a look at all of our designs. We have a number of designs that have served us well over the years, but it was really time to do something fresh and interesting and put a little life into the product.
Which is incredible. And if you haven't seen these new designs, there's no better time to start shopping right now. You can go to KORITE's website and using promo code JCK20, now through the very end of JCK, you're going to get an additional 20% off each and every purchase you make. Now that includes everything, right? So I can shop on anything.
Absolutely everything on our website. That's right, Jana.
So, I mean, we're talking clearance. We're talking if you've ever dreamed of an Ammolite, hand specimens, all the fabulous jewelry. You just released 2 brand new men's collections.
Absolutely, we did.
So all the brand new collections are featured right here at JCK. Now, if you're watching and you're here at JCK, what booth are we in?
We're at booth 24133.
So you can actually come visit us on the floor at JCK if you're attending the show. If not, and you're shopping from back home, we wanted to offer you an exclusive opportunity where you're going to get that additional 20% off your purchase today by using promo code JCK20. Now, as always, we ship worldwide. But if you are in North America, any order over $100 is going to ship home for free to you. So let's talk a little bit about some of the collections. We wanted to kick off with a little bit of a surprise because one of the brand new collections many of you already know and love, it's called the Starlight Collection. Currently, it's only available in gold, but in the next couple weeks, it's going to drop in silver.
Yes, so it's a really exciting line for us because our Starlight Collection is our top seller since we brought out some of our new lines, and by popular demand, everyone wanted to see it in silver, and so that's exactly what we did.
So this incredible collection, tell us about the inspiration behind it. Now, the pieces are absolutely stunning. They're very unique. They have a faceted top, which allows a lot of light to get into, kind of ignite your ammonite.
Exactly. No, it's a brand new faceting for the brand. One of our designers came up with it. It looks fantastic. The collection itself is inspired by a cosmic and myth theme that has been, very, very popular in jewelry. And there's little stars along the side of the prongs.
So can I tell you, I attend all the talks at JCK. I try and get all of the newest, hippest information. And every single one of the editorials that has come out has said that the moon and the stars, moon, stars, and hearts are like back in an epic way. So you're actually going to see a lot of this, and a lot of that cosmic kind of energy being pulled into jewelry and design is a very big thing right now.
It is.
So take a look at the rings because I really want you guys to be able to see how absolutely gorgeous these are. Give me a half a second to get them into focus. The Ammolites in them. Now, what will the quality of the Ammolite be?
So you can purchase it in both A or AA stones.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are 2 different price points depending on the grade of the stone that you're looking for.
Which is amazing because then you have the choice. So you actually have the choice to get whichever piece, speaks or sings to you. I mean, go ahead. We've got a lot going on in the background, so it's going to be a little bit tricky for me to focus today, you guys. I'm so sorry. Let me switch hands and see if I can get it to happen for you. But you can always view all the images on the website, and you can always take a look at everything on KORITE.com. Look how pretty the design is. There's the stars Lindsay was speaking to. And I love how you've got it set back with these gorgeous gems. This one is in gold, right?
So we have that one in vermeil as well, which is 925 silver, and it's plated with 18 karat gold.
Amazing. So you're going to have affordable options. Now, that's a brand new collection that you're going to find coming to you in the next couple of weeks. But we also want to highlight some of your favorite collections. Remember, you're going to use promo code JCK20 from now until the end of JCK to receive an additional 20% off any purchase whatsoever on KORITE's website. So it's super easy to be able to shop. And you're going to get that additional discount on anything. There's no restriction there on the website. You get to actually shop. So, whether you're thinking about getting one of their styles that is slowly being retired because, again, we're bringing you newer and more innovative designs. Whether you've been dreaming of an ammonite fossil or a hand specimen, you can use that promo code across the board.
Yes, that's correct, Jana. We have some really great styles in our classics collection.
Yeah.
And the promo code will work there as well.
That's amazing. So thank you for that, because that's such a big deal. So this is a collection that I want to say, did I show some of the pieces at one point? I love this collection.
You may have, or you may have shown the Adore, which has similar silhouettes to the Radiant collection.
So the Radiant collection, you guys, if you're a lover of color gems, what they did is they paired back the perfect colors to make your Ammolite pop. So these are extraordinary, and one of the hottest things going right now is a choker style necklace or a station style necklace. So this is a really big deal. And what was the inspiration behind this particular collection?
I absolutely love this line. So it's really about, it was inspired by festive gathering seasons. It's really all about bringing people together, and we're showing that through the various gemstones that you see in the collection. So not only do you see our beautiful gemstone Ammolite, but you also see the garnet and the citrine, and it really does represent the coming together of both people and gemstones.
And I love it because every one of your pieces is finished from front to back. So they have all these little kind of exciting treasures. Like everything looks and feels like $1 million, but you don't have to spend $1 million. So you get all the proper finishing work. Now this one features, we've got beautiful garnets, you've got gorgeous citrines, and then I'm not sure if you actually got to see, there's actually little Ammolite stations in there as well.
There are, that is correct.
So you can see you have a little Ammolite station, and then you have your citrines and your garnets, all leading down to that center showcase, an absolutely striking piece. Now this guy is available currently online. So if you did want to shop this one, you are looking at $1,015, but with that promo code JCK20, it's going to come down. And that works with the prices. We might say them in US dollars or Canadian dollars, but you can go ahead and shop on the website. It'll come up great for you.
And that should be in US dollars.
Okay, perfect. Now we were talking about this, because the earrings in this collection, talk about fabulous. One of the biggest things going is that nice elongated drop. It is a very hot style. You're seeing it everywhere. It's no longer reserved for the red carpet. It's literally jeans and t-shirts. You know, a lot of the people that are shaking up this industry are bringing back big chunky looks in gold with massive gemstones, and that's what it's all about. Yeah. These earrings won't disappoint.
No, not at all. You know, it really is your perfect kind of evening earring. But as you mentioned, you can also pair it with a great pair of jeans.
Now these, I love your earrings because I'm going to try and show this. Might be a little bit tricky, but we'll do our best. Again, we're live from the show, so this is actually on the show floor. So if you are here, you can come visit us at the KORITE booth. But this is a really exciting time, and because we're doing so many great things, we wanted to offer you that additional discount code. So there's no better time for you to shop. But again, we talked about those finishing touches with KORITE. Like for May, it's not an average. It's a minimum of 2.5 microns of 18 karat gold. So you have the perfect look, silky feel, luster that you receive from 18 karat gold for a fraction of the price. And that is literally layer upon layer upon layer. So all that's touching your skin is 18 karat gold. Also the upgraded backings, the fully finished backings, so that it sits comfortably on your ear. Those are all added features and added level of luxuries that a lot of companies don't offer you because it costs an extra added amount.
It does. You know, we spent a lot of time on our design guidelines and, you know, what we wanted to represent in our jewelry. And so there are those details there. We have this signature backplate that's available on all of our pieces. We have a signature ammonite tag icon that's on all of our pieces as well. And so it's just another way to celebrate the brand.
These are incredible. Now, how much are these if I'm going to treat myself today?
So these earrings in A grade are $1,015, similar to the station necklace.
But what I love about your A grade, so let's talk about this for a second, because this is something that if you are a lover of KORITE and you've known them for years, it's one thing. Now, if you're brand new to shopping the brand, you might not realize that they truly set the brand standard. They had a direct hand in bringing this gemstone to the gemstone world and are the #1 leaders. Up until really recently, they 90% of the mining was all done by you guys.
That is correct. That is correct. We do own the majority of the mineral rights for mining.
So, and the fact that they set their bar so high, so you might have shopped Ammolite somewhere and maybe you were like an A grade, like, am I going to get a color out of that? No, they really set the standard. They offer you the finest quality. You can see how beautiful these colors are. Like, you can see them from across the room. So it's different than shopping other brands.
It's true. You know, I think in terms of grading, many people have said to us, you know, that stone is an A grade. It should really be a double A grade.
Yeah.
But we really hold ourselves to a higher standard, and we want to make sure that we're only delivering quality product to our customers.
And that's so important because that gives you that piece, that's that true heirloom piece that you know is going to be in your family for generations to come. So it's so important. And again, when you use that promo code JCK20 and you get to use it from right now, live at JCK until the end of the JCK show. So on Tuesday, that will be the final day. Take advantage because that's off any purchase, whether you are shopping some of those classics collections or any of the brand new collections. I'm going to leave that on because I really like. I'm like, that's not going anywhere. I'm not going to make a runner after this, Lindsay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry at all. So we want to talk about a couple more collections. We featured some pieces in the Origins collection before.
Yes.
But these are some of the larger pieces that we didn't actually get to show. And wait till you see this ring, guys. Woo. Talk about a gorgeous style.
I love these rings.
So this is part of the Origins collection, and I'll try and get there. Now, what would this grade be, Lindsay?
That would be, I believe that one is a AA grade stone.
But you have there's literally a rainbow of color within it. So that tells you again how much higher you set your bar than other standards of other brands. It's extraordinary.
And it is a very generous sized stone. It's a beautiful stone. It's really celebrating the stone. And that is $740 US. So really great value there.
But look at even the little details. Now, tell us a little bit about the Origin collection and what kind of inspired this collection.
So this is a really great collection because it's a signature collection for KORITE. It's all designed after the texture that we find in different ammonites around the world. So our designer, took a look at the different textures that appear in ammonites and came up with this beautiful ribbing that is now known as our signature texture.
Isn't it amazing the little details you get from the masterminds behind bringing them? It's so true, though. Like, there's so many little stories. And really, when we talk about stories and when we put things online, we can only give you so many little details. And we are hoping to bring you live with several different family members of the KORITE team so that you can actually hear all of those extraordinary stories on what makes this product so special and all the passion that went into creating it. So the entirety of the Origin collection actually features a lot of different designs.
Because there are 9 different designs as part of this collection.
So on this guy, this is a very cool neck piece. It's a little bit heavier. I feel like anyone could wear this too. I feel like it could be.
I love, yeah.
And
it's very versatile. It can be worn 3 different ways.
Well, and purely the amount of silver that you're getting in this too. Yeah. If you think about what's going on with silver and gold, and I'm going to go ahead and take this off so you can see, you can feel the weight of this piece. You can also just feel the workmanship. It's silky smooth. So, one of the things you always worry about as a lady with a nice top on or anything else is, am I going to put this on and is it going, your perfect example right here, is it going to snag my beautiful dress I just spent my money on? Nobody wants that. But look at how they finish each piece so refined, so elegant, so next level. And you can feel how silky smooth even the workmanship on the silver is. It feels like silk on the skin, and that makes all the difference. So on this guy, you said you can style it a bunch of different ways. Yes. Are you going to give us examples?
Sure, we can do that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But look at the quality in that stone. Again, the size of the stone, because I feel like this is such a great one to show with your top because it's just going to pop.
So, of course, you can wear it long like this. So it sits at a really great place when you wear it in a long version. Then,
which is another big style right now.
Exactly, yeah. And because it is kind of weightier, it can carry that longer length.
And it is a toggle, so it makes it easy. It's not difficult to so if you suffer from any ambidextrous issues and you have a hard time putting on your jewelry, anything like this is going to be easy for you because not only do you not have to clamp anything, you can put it on directly over your head, or you just have to toggle it. That is so cool.
Neck, which is really great as well. So bring the stone up, have it, hang down a little lower, and really show off that toggle detail.
Another great design, another unique way that you could style one necklace. So you're really getting multiple pieces all within one. This is another one of the designs that they're saying is so hot. It's because you can style it more than one way. So you want versatility.
Definitely. And I really think this double way is your t-shirt and jeans look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I would totally wear this with a great pair of jeans and a good quality t-shirt, and then that's all you really need.
And really the big is in. If you're going to go with some of the smaller pieces, which I love, we're going to get to a collection in just a second. They actually designed an accents collection, which was genius right now because really the big looks are in. You can get there one of 2 ways. You can get there with, say, you know, the Radiant necklace and layer it up with some of the accent collection. Or you can just go straight for that larger piece and still get that layer upon layer look.
Yes.
Which is incredible. So don't forget, JCK20 is your promo code. We are literally live from the show floor. So if you're here, please come down and visit us at the KORITE booth. Here, of course, all the days of the shows. We have John, who is an absolute wealth of knowledge on fossils. So if you have wondered about the backstory of ammonites or how this even came, you know, the first time I was talking to him and he was like, it fell over like a bookcase. I was like, oh my gosh. But just the way he explains how this phenomenon happened, because this is a phenomenal gem. This is not a gemstone that, you know, like opals, we can just recreate in the drop of. This is something that is long gone. What we have is what we have. And when we think of gemstones like that, we do think of gemstones like tanzanite and, you know, those Australian opal mines that are so rare. And we talk for years on end being like, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Well, we saw it happen with the Argyle mines most recently in Australia. There aren't any more pink diamonds. Bye. It's not because we didn't want them. It's because when you have a one source gem, inevitably know how hard we fight to get you as much as we can and the good quality of it, we're going to see it fade away.
That's right. Yeah, there really is a limited supply.
Yep. So we do want to introduce you to one other collection. I want to show you one more Origins ring. And again, you can shop the whole collection on KORITE's website. So make sure you go to KORITE's website. You can see absolutely every piece, but I want to give you one little look at this ring as well. And use that promo code JCK20 to receive 20% off your purchase. So that's on any purchase. Doesn't matter what collection you're shopping from. We wanted to introduce you to our newest, most innovative collections so that you can start to shop on those before some people even really get to see them.
Yeah, and it's great. It's very rare for everybody watching today. We're giving you that discount so that you can get it at a great price, which you don't typically do on a lot of our new collections.
No, of course not, because when a collection is brand new, that's when it goes by itself. The designs are innovative, they're new. So to get this opportunity and to take advantage of the savings, it's definitely the time to do it. You have a limited time. It's only until the end of the JCK show, which is coming up on Tuesday. But so this is a brand new collection. Is this available yet online?
This is available online now, yeah.
Okay, but this is really kind of the big first launch and look at it.
It is, yeah.
So the Accents collection is something that they're doing to pair back with all those fabulous pieces.
Exactly. Yeah, so this is maybe for the minimalist in our customer base, but it's also for the maximalist who wants to pair it with Ammolite. So, you know, we took a look at Ammolite, and you might say, I want to wear some Ammolite earrings and an Ammolite ring, but I wish I had something to pair with it from a bracelet perspective, or from another ring, you know, that you can pair with it. So we wanted to create some little special pieces with the KORITE signature texture that you could pair with your Ammolite pieces.
Love it. Because that, like we talked about, one of the biggest trends going is actually going to be layering up your pieces. So these are the perfect accents to go back. You don't have to shop anywhere else now. You're going to be able to see these are going to be the perfect accents. Now, I love this top ring in gold because it's a eternity style band. Midi rings, a really big look right now. Thumb rings, super comfortable the way it's finished. And then, of course, you just have that bigger, bolder look in silver as well. So you're going to get a variety of different pieces. We're just giving you a little sample. If you want to see the full collection, you can obviously go to KORITE's website, use the promo code JCK20 and take advantage of it. But, you know, rings like this. Oh, yes, right yes. Let's see. Here, I'll kind of put it here so we can see. We can get it. There it is. Look how gorgeous that stone is, too.
Yeah, so it just kind of, you know, brings it out and allows that texture to shine while the Ammolite shines as well.
I love that. And it's not just so, I feel like I disappointed Ian, who's part of the KORITE team, when he was like, how many piercings do you have? And I was like, I have one. And he's like, oh, because they did create the perfect stack and layer piece, which you could actually pair back these little hoops that are done in the gold finishing. But if you do have that second piercing just to accent back with your Ammolite pieces, it's the perfect accent. The way they're made is so incredible. It's a true huggy style.
It's a true huggy style. They're very well made. They clip in together really nicely, which is sometimes hard to find with huggies.
100%.
And I personally have them in both silver and gold, and I bought them for all of my girlfriends, and they all love them.
Well, I mean, because you're wearing these. Take a look at these. Just even from across the room, they pop. They're gorgeous. Even on their own, if you're looking for a great pair of hoops that are a nice kind of design that has texture and movement to them, these are extraordinary. I have a feeling, I'm going to call it now, that these are probably going to be the most popular thing in the collection. Only because the bracelet layer right now is huge.
Definitely.
So these guys, and I just saw the price, like crazy. The weight of these, the way that they're made, exceptional. So they are a nice weighty bangle style bracelet. The great thing about getting something like this is it's going to have a little bit of give, right? So that I can adjust it to fit my wrist. Does this come in different sizes? Is it the one size for now?
It is just the one size for now. We tried to go with kind of the most popular size, but
So
if
probably
it does
bring up
well,
to about
we'll
like a 7.5, 7.75.
yeah.
And then
but, yeah, we'll definitely
I'm
bring it
small.
up more sizes.
I'm not small where I want to be. My wrists are small. It's a difference, but you know, you got to take what you can get. So I have tiny wrists. The rest of me is but tiny wrists. So, you know, if you have like a size 6 for a wrist, this will also fit you perfectly. And what you can do when you get it home is you can kind of even cup it a little bit more to fit your wrist.
I've done that with mine as well.
So look how beautiful. And this is where you can really see the finishing work. So you guys finish each silver piece in palladium, which is one of the most elite members of the rhodium family. And then if not
and actually these ones are done in rhodium.
They are? Okay,
yeah,
so perfect.
Some of our other pieces, like the Origins, was done in palladium, but this one itself is done in the rhodium plating.
Which is amazing. And really the main difference, just so you guys know, between palladium and rhodium is they are both members of the platinum family. Palladium is lighter. So when I talk about the weight of this piece, it's most likely because not only is it the weight of the silver, but rhodium adds additional weight to your piece. That just adds quality. You know, it adds that nice weight that you want around your wrist, so you're not going to lose it. These are spectacular. So these are coming in. Let me see. I've got these guys. If you would like the gold, the 18 karat gold finish, which is again that vermeil finishing, a higher level of luxury. I keep shaking off the price tag.
I believe that one is $190.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then don't forget you have the promo code JCK20. So now's the time to take advantage of that. You've got that all the way through the JCK show. And that's going to be good for everything on the website. We're going to try to come to you a few different times. I think we're holding up their meetings and everything else, but that's okay. We're here with you guys shopping, so don't worry about it. Lindsay's like, I have 87 appointments today.
No, we're very happy to be seeing everyone again.
Yeah.
And, we can't wait to do business here at JCK.
Yeah, it's been incredible. So we thank you for taking the time so much to be here with us. And make sure you stay tuned into the Facebook page because we're going to try and bring you different lives at different time, introduce you to the members of the KORITE family and the new collections that are being featured truly for the first time at JCK. So just as a reminder, if you are at the JCK show, you can visit us at booth
24133.
Perfect. And for all of you out there that are just fans and lovers and collectors of KORITE, thank you. We appreciate you tuning in. Also, make sure you take advantage and use that promo code JCK20 to treat yourself today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, Jana. And
Thank
thank you
you.
everybody for shopping.
We'll see you again soon, guys. Happy shopping. Thank